Here's our two beautiful RAV4EVs. This one's at 93%. This one's at about 52%. And here's our carefully mounted safe magnet charger that was designed to enable people to charge into the wall, and so you wouldn't have to carry around a plug. Well, we have to carry around the magnet charger, but we figured out a way around it. Anyway, the magnet charger goes in here. That's a paddle, so you can charge it underwater. There's another safely mounted magnet charger over there. And these two beautiful RAVs, they're just very functional. Sometimes things go wrong with them, but in general, they're really well made. Now here's another well-made car. This is another well-made car. This is the ACPropulsion, a converted Volkswagen Golf. It's got an AC150 motor in it, the motor controller charger. It's 150 kilowatts. This is the Gen 1 version of the AC150. Now, the problem is that the batteries are difficult to come by. So what we have here is the battery pack. And this is the way they mounted the batteries in here. There's 1,300 pounds of batteries. And they're connected with very clever serial communications port. All of these batteries have heaters, so they can individually be kept to a particular temperature, and all of them have a reporting mechanism that reports on their voltage, and they can transfer voltage back and forth. That's what all these wires are for. And these little serial communication devices on the top, these little wires, go into these little buses here, so you have a universal bus communications deal. And there's 28 of these batteries. Unfortunately, this battery pack, is bad. That's why we took it out of the car, and there's a particular way to take it out. Now, when you disassemble it, battery number 16 on the second row down there happens to be bad. It has, in fact, 0 voltage. Probably the rest of them aren't very good either. But when you take it apart, you have to take these little things off, and these come apart. You have to be careful because there's live voltage, on the whole pack, so you cut the voltage. But each battery is live too, so you have to be a little careful not to touch the connectors. So this is really a beautiful thing that ACPropulsion devised, but it's a little more complicated than we really would like to have for a production car. These will be, I have to take these apart. There's these, for the second row, there's these spacers. These will be, I'll have to take out this battery, numbers 13 and number 17, and then I will be able to put number 16 in there. Now, one of the problems is that, these little wires sometimes break. So this wire here there's 2 strings that actually carry the information. Each one of these little things is an individual addressing mechanism. So when this wire broke, I really should replace this entire purple wire, but I haven't done that yet. I just soldered this little thing on, and you got these 6 wires in here to carry all this information. And then it comes down to this, both wires come down to this one wire, and there's a 9-pin connector here, but there's really only 2 pieces of information, so there's 2 wires. And one of the wires carries all the information coded from the top bank 3 through 27, and the other wire carries coded information from the bottom banks, number 1, 2, and then 4 through 28. So that's the joy of working on a conversion. But once it gets on the road, assuming we can get new batteries, there's the plug, by the way. It's a round plug. It's a high-speed connector. We can actually plug this thing in anywhere. It'll soak up any kind of current at all. Once this thing gets on the road, it's a marvelous little hot rod. It's a fun car to drive, but it's been sitting here for, I don't know, 3 years because I haven't had the time or inclination to do this. But and ACPropulsion has not had the time to work on it because they've been too busy getting out the Mini E's, which was a big secret until recently. So hopefully I'll get this thing on the road in the next few weeks or days, hopefully.